Hello everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing you my guide for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on Proud difficulty. And I want to go ahead and explain some things right now. This first part of the video will be, this is like post edit. So I had 9 minutes of footage saved from the ending part of Hall Bastion fighting the behemoth, but for some reason Sony Vegas fucked up. I can't record it. There's a chest, there's 2 chests in that room. When you're going back to the final room to get there, there's a Dalmatian chest on the left side before you enter the door to darkness or whatever it was. It's like some kind of heart-shaped door. And then there's a chest in the back of that archway you come from. It's that one room where you go to fight Riku for the final time. There's like 2 different stairs going upward. There's a chest back there. That's where you get the Olympia at. I ended up grinding to like level 70. I don't know if I mentioned that in this next part of the video, but I will. After this part, there will come a certain spot where I mention something about getting the Olympia, so I just want to go and clear that up. I'm going to go back into it. This is the next clip you're going to see is pretty much the original version of what I did. For some reason, Sony Vegas has been fucking up with me a lot lately today, and I'm afraid it's going to be a fucking huge hour-long video, which is going to fuck me up. Or no, it's an hour-long video, yeah, but it's going to fuck me up in terms of like rendering and stuff. When it comes to like my Splatterhouse videos, I did those today, and those, they went all right. But so we're gonna jump straight into this. Again, I wanted to explain everything I did. Now we're gonna fight the behemoth anyway. I'm gonna get to see him and take him. You're gonna see how I take him down. Again, you go back to Hall Bastion, go back to all those rooms again. There you go. I grinded up from level like 45 to 60, or from level 45 to 70. I recommend either being 65 or 70. So there's that. I think that's all I talked about. I'm sure. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in this next clip. So, again, I'm just going to go ahead and hand it over to, past Alex. See you then. Oh, it says there's a chest above the doorway. Go grab that, and that's the Olympia. So, now we're back to normal quality. I actually recorded this. Oh, God. Did I record it today or yesterday? Today's Friday. I recorded this not too long ago. I've been basically... Yeah, I think I recorded this today. Olympia and Lionheart. Olympia I got from, of course, doing the Olympus Coliseum. Lionheart, I don't remember where I got that one from, but I know I have it. So these are all the upgrades that I got all the way to level 70. So if you guys are wondering, like, if you're going to get the same stuff I do, it depends. Did you pick Shield? If you pick Shield, you're going to get the same stuff in the same order I should. You should, at least. If you're playing, Remix. Or Final Mix, I should say it. So I show off the stats a bit here to show you guys, to prove to you that I did upgrade myself. And I upgraded pretty heavily. No, I think I did do this today. Yeah, I did. Because I had all fucking day to do this. So, since this little part's going to last quite a while, I got some things I should probably share with you folks. Today fucking sucked. I'll say that much. It fucking sucked. So... I don't know where to begin. These past few weeks have been nothing but shit. This whole month has been nothing but shit. I mean, everything and anything can just go wrong. I mean, it's fucking crazy. So, before I get into that, what I'm doing here is I'm fighting Invisibles, of course. You're gonna fight Invisibles, you're gonna fight Dark Balls and Angels. I forget what they're called. I think they're called like Angel Wings or something. After you get done with a certain particular fight, sometimes they're random. Like you can tell, like there's dark balls that fall from the sky. If it hits you, you'll get stuck into combat. After you get out of combat, you grab the chest, and whatever direction the little platform is pointing, basically tells you where to go. So that's how I figured it out. Like the way the triangle's pointing towards, like the tip of it, it's basically a small little arrow. It'll give you an idea where to go, just in case you guys get lost or can't figure out what the fuck to do because there's invisible walls like everywhere. That's what you gotta do. I didn't know that until like after I did this recording, or at least I forgot or something. So where do I begin? Okay, let's start with last week. So last weekend, let's talk about my car. We'll talk about that first. So last Christmas, I kind of had a temporary displacement on the road, I like to call it. And it wasn't like a big wreck or anything like that. I just kind of knocked some things out of alignment. I kind of popped the tire. Shit like that. Shit went bad. Okay. Moving on to now. So last weekend, what I did was I went to this inspection car place to get my car inspected because I have to go get some new tags. I do that. And they didn't have the tires that I needed. There's more stuff to it that was broken than I could think of. So we scheduled it for Friday instead, for today, to have my car taken in at 8 o'clock and fixed up. The tires, some end links, and I needed a windshield wiper, so I bought that from Walmart like yesterday. Things also went south yesterday as well. Like, as soon as I got home, I was dumped with nothing but fucking drama, and it was just a mess. And it still is a mess. I'll get into that in a minute. I know it's like a personal life thing, but fuck it. I think it's fair enough if I tell you guys. I really don't care. Anyway, back to the car deal here. So, taking in at 8 o'clock. We're calling up the place, asking, like, you know, what the fuck's taking so long? Like, 2 o'clock comes around, and they get the tires in, and they say it's going to be like a half an hour before they get it all fixed up. It was an hour and a half that I was waiting for. We drove there, took my dad with me, because he's more of a car guy, so he understands what's going on. See if he can figure out, you know, all the issues here. They're called Angel Stars, actually. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, my mom was pissed off that I had to wait till like they were there for like fucking 8 o'clock to 3:30, fixing up a car, you know, just aligning it again and putting on new tires. Like, how long can it fucking take you? Apparently, it took the delivery people a long fucking time to get there, I guess, and they had a lot of problems with that. Still, it's fucking stupid. So I ended up paying like a couple $100 for all this mess. It's not cheap, guys. It's not cheap. I need this so I can get my fucking tag so I can drive on the road legally. That's gonna last like 2 years, and then I gotta go back and get it again. After we get done with that shit, head to the DMV. Get my inspection and all that stuff. I have my property taxes that I need for it. Head to the DMV. The lady tells me, this isn't good enough. I say, what? And she's like, I'm sorry, but it's been altered. The inspection paperwork has been altered. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Basically, the state won't accept, like, if you wrote down a number and then you go to change that number because you fucked it up somehow, your handwriting sucks, so you fucked up the number and you rewrite it, they won't accept that. So I gotta go in tomorrow at like 9 o'clock. Recommended 9 o'clock so I don't have to stand in line all day to get this shit taken care of, and it's just a fucking mess. Just for fucking tags. Just for fucking tags. It's fucking stupid. So Thursday I go to work, you know, it's all good. I'm feeling pretty good in the morning, and then, you know, my buzz gets killed later on during that day. Well, I come home, take a shower, all that lovely stuff. My stepmom's been calling me for like at least every week, multiple times, and just always has something to talk about in regards with the family. My cousin lives with them, and, you know, he wasn't paying the bills and shit. He's being an asshole. And my dad apparently is just being an asshole too, and all this other stuff. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Basic bullshit, right? So, my mom, this is my real mom, I go to my parents' house to pick up my brother to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's why I wanted to go. I had the craving for it during work, and I was like, I want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, by the way, Gales you can get from Neo Shadows and Invisibles. And there's a certain spot you can actually grind for that. And I'll tell you guys later. Anyway, so get home. Well, I get to my parents' house. My mom's like, did you see what your dad put on Facebook? I said, no, I don't have friends on Facebook. I don't follow people on Facebook or nothing like that. And she said, you might want to look. So I'm like, all right, what is it? What's going on? And my dad commented the word divorced. And I was like, oh, fuck. What now? What the fuck now? Everybody's, you know, talking shit. Everybody's saying this, that, and the other. Not to him, but to her. You know, it's just, I'm not really aware of what's going on here. So my stepmom calls me while I'm reading it, ironically enough, and I'm like, I'll talk to you later. Right now I'm kind of busy. I want to get some shit done first. And she's like, okay. So I get home finally. It's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night or whatever. I'm about to play with my friend. I wanted to talk to my friend that night. And we ended up doing it. We ended up playing like fucking Mario 64 Blackout. Not just bingo, but Blackout. We went the whole way. He won. You know, so. I was almost there. I was like 1 minute away. Anyway. Enough going off topic here. Oh. No, fuck it. I was like, getting off topic now. She tells me that, well, she's got this friend that's like a childhood friend of hers that she wants to see. And he also works at the same job my dad does. Now, again, I'm not 100% sure of exactly what's been going on, but I can tell you right now, there are some suspicions about who's right and who's wrong, and I don't know. I'm not going to say who's right and who's wrong about this, but still. So, this friend of hers, I guess they've known each other for a while, and I guess my stepbrother got on her phone and found some messages, particularly dick pics, and, yeah. Well, here's the thing that didn't really support her side very well. She told me that she was being as careful as she could with deleting messages. I'm thinking like, well, that's kind of a little suspicious on your end too. I mean, if you think about it, I didn't say it like that exactly. I'm not mad at anybody, really. I'm not mad at either party. It's just, when you think about it like that, it's like, when you put it like that, it almost seems like you are kind of doing this. Like, you are literally trying to, not exactly cheat, but, you know, just try to, well, how do I want to put it? You know, play around and flirt with somebody else, even though you're married. She's depressed, you know, she doesn't drive, she doesn't walk anywhere, she doesn't do anything at all. Like, literally, she just stays home all fucking day. And my family's a mess, I'll tell you that right now. So I guess my stepbrother showed my dad this, and he got pissed off, and I guess he kicked her out, and now she's living with her friend. And she was pretty much on the verge of tears talking to me about this, asking me different things, what she should do and all this other crap, because, you know, my wisdom is beyond, like, that of a regular sage. Like, like Pope Francis ain't got shit on me. You want to talk about wise? I'm fucking wise. He ain't wise. He's a fucking pope. Anyway, so it's just, it was a mess, pretty much. There's so much fucking drama. I haven't heard what their side of the story is, but I've heard what her side of the story is. Do I believe all of it? I don't know. Because, again, the suspicions just arise and make it seem like this is something that could be actually happening. Like, they could be trying to fuck each other. And I guess her friend was saying, like, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, yeah, I agree with that. If it's meant to be that way, then fine. It is. You know, they've had issues before. There was one time where my father's mother's either boyfriend or what the fuck he was to her, I don't know. He was extremely creepy for a while. Like, he would stand in the backyard and watch my parents. I called them my parents. I should say my dad and my stepmom. I mean, they're parents, but they're not really my parents that raised me up. So, you know, I guess he had a thing for my stepmom, and she went down to, like, God, what the fuck is it called? Atlantica, maybe? I don't know. She went to some state that starts with an A. One of those. Yeah, they went that far down, and I remember, like, it was a big fiasco. Like, you know, she's cheating, and all that other shit. And honestly, folks, I don't know what is going on. I'm not 100% sure. Do I care? Not really. I really don't give a shit. Am I mad at anybody? No. Should I be? No. I mean, I hate people who cheat, but I guess when it comes to, like, you know, family or whatever, friends, I don't mean to be that guy that gives a free pass, but if it's not true, then there's really no reason to be mad. I mean, if it's true, then I'm gonna be a little bit frustrated with this. Like, you really shouldn't do that, you know. But then again, my dad's done things. I wouldn't say he's cheated. I don't know if he has or not, but he has talked to other female counterparts before. Yeah, it's a fucking disaster right now. You know, everybody's everywhere. She was supposed to call me tonight, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I haven't gotten a single call. So maybe something's going down. I don't know. And I guess her dad's even yelling at her for this. And my stepmom's dad also yelled at my stepsisters for having her boyfriend, you know, saying that he's a piece of shit and all this other stuff. So I don't know what, you know, is 100% true or not. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. I mean, it's just, I want to let you guys know what I have to deal with almost on a fucking weekly basis now is nothing but bullshit, and I don't like it. I'm fine with giving people advice. I'm fine with giving people or talking to people and let them vent out their feelings, but when it comes to the point when you become needy, it gets really annoying. You know, where you just complain about the same thing over and over and over again, that gets old. It really does. I mean, after like the third time, it's like, okay, I fucking get it. It's the same fucking problem all the time. I mean, granted, you know, I complain about fucking working. Oh, God, a lot too. But, you know, it's one of those things that are just common anyway. Like, everybody fucking doesn't want to work. I mean, who does? You know, we all want to be out and doing our own shit. I don't know. It's a fucking nightmare right now. I'm just basically stuck in the middle of it. Now, it's funny because my mom, like I said, she was saying I should be more pissed off at the fact that my car's been at the shop for like 7 or 8 hours. She's more pissed off for me than I'm pissed off. Mainly because, like, I don't know if I have a short fuse or not. I used to have a really short fuse back when I was a kid. Especially, like, when I hung around my brother. You know, we'd always fight and argue and all this. Now, it's just, I'm more laid back. I just eat it up, let it eat me inside, pretty much. It's kind of the way it is. But, you know, I have other things on my mind currently that kind of keep me going, I would say. And this being one of them, actually. I was really excited to be doing this today. I know I don't really sound excited right now, or very enthusiastic as I normally do, but trust me, like, if you watch my Let's Plays, you'd be like, oh my fucking god, kid, why are you so excited about something so fucking dull? You know, but it's my personality. I'm pretty cool, I would say. I'm easy to get along with if you just don't piss me off hard enough, and yeah. And if you don't talk about religion, that also can just anger me a lot. I have a bad problem with dealing with Christians. And, I mean, it's funny because, like, the one anime that got dubbed, Ghost Stories, which apparently, like, it's the original fucking, like, Japanese version of it sold like shit back then. I seen the dub, like, years ago. Fucking hilarious. They even had, like, a girl on there who was a born-again Christian. And all she would do is, like, you know, quote things from the Bible and just do all this stupid shit that normal, I wouldn't say normal Christians do, but as far as I can see, a lot of Christians do. I don't know, it seems like nowadays a lot of religious people aren't really so, well, as prominent anymore. Do I hate religious people? No. Do I hate religion? Kind of. To an extent. It's just, in my personal eyes, I just want people to see what I see. Like, I see, oh, I can't see everything that you guys see, that religious people see. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I get where people come from when they say certain things. Like when it comes to religion, like why it's good or why it does this. But you gotta also open your fucking mind and see the other things about it. You can't just always assume it's good, because it's not. I mean, okay, so let me get this straight. You guys are fine with putting money into a... Now, again, I'm completely like unaware of how this exactly works 100%, so don't hash on me for this. I know religion's a bad topic to talk about, but I just gotta ask. When it comes to Christians, I don't know if anybody else does this or not, where you do like those donation things. If it's just like donating to the church, I can understand that, because you want to keep it going. You know, you put your offerings in, you want to keep it going, but like, who are you offering to? Like, do you know who you're offering to? I mean, do you know where that money's going exactly? But then again, that's kind of why I don't really donate to charities either much, is because I'm afraid, what the fuck are they going to do with that money? They could easily lie about it. Not churches in general. I'm not saying churches in this point. I'm just, they can too. I'm mostly looking toward like charity stuff. There are goodwill stuff out there. I'm sure there is. To me, it's very suspicious sometimes and annoying when people always ask for donations and then you say no and they get pissed off. Like, at that point, that's when I know, yeah, they're fucking up to something. Because if they get pissed off because you're not helping, you know, somebody else, which 90% of fucking people in this world are pretty much selfish anyway, it comes off as a pretty obvious situation there. It's like, yeah, I know what you're here for. Like, I remember, like, one time at work, like, they usually walk around and ask for donations. Some girl was like, you know, you just donate like $1, you know, every week. You know, that was some kind of like auto bullshit that comes out of my own, you know, card and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know, thinking like, oh, you know, how bad could it be? So I forget what she asks, but she asks something. And I said, no, I'm good. And she got pissed off. I didn't say, nah, I'm good, as in like, no. I don't know what I said it toward, but she misunderstood what I said and took it off as like, this guy's a fucking asshole. And I was like, alright, fine, whatever. I wasn't gonna fucking bother with you anyway. So she kind of had like an attitude toward me, like, alright, okay, I see how it is. So at that point, I was like, something's fishy about this. Like, you're getting pissed off just because one guy won't fucking donate to a charity? Like, you're getting that pissed off? No, I know what it was. She said that she could gave me like a long speech or something like that. She's like, I can give you like the long speech if you want. I said, no, I'm good. And that's when she took it as no. Which, granted, I mean, I probably would have honestly said no anyway. But I mean, hey, you can't just assume, you know? You can't assume my fucking gender over here. Like, Christ. By the way, guys, it was a girl that asked this. So, of course, I'm gonna get fucking yelled at. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, but I actually am starting to think... Like, at first, it started off as a joke, where I would joke around and say... You know, because, like, these feminist shit going around all the time. I would joke about that. You know, making jokes where they would say it's a rape culture, shit like that, and making jokes as if it was. Even though it's not. And now, or, you know, me not liking women, but at this point, I think I'm starting to really have a hatred toward just, not women, but just, well, those particular kinds of group of people that just tend to be stupid and not listen to anything anybody says. Like, I've even taken up the task of just not having a girlfriend anymore, because in my mind, when I say I don't hate women, I mean like, you know, family and friends. I can have friends, and I can have family, but I just do not want to date at all. And I don't think my family has ever gotten that, or friends have ever actually realized that this is what I want to do with my life, and they have no say in it whatsoever. My immediate family understands completely. They're like, yeah, I mean, if you don't want to date anybody, you don't have to. There's no fucking reason. You know, but most people are like, why don't you have a girlfriend yet? And it's like, so you want them to basically come into my life and bitch and complain about everything I do, tell me what to do with my life, and then ruin my money? I don't think so. Now, this also comes into play with, you know, the other genders, too. Yeah, I'm still don't really want to have a relationship with anybody, necessarily. Unless it's, like, 100% for show, the right person. But then again, I don't think there is a right person. Because the one right person that actually could have been is fucking gone. So that's out the fucking window. I don't think that's ever coming back. A lifetime friend, guys. That's what it was. Just no. I don't think there's any way. I mean, I wouldn't have minded it. You know, I think I told you guys the story before, but I didn't actually get asked, like, personally to prom, to a dance. But there was a suggestion one time, a long time ago, that actually, the more I think about it now, kind of seems like it was something that, you know, maybe could have happened, but now it's gone. So I've been alone all my life, and let's be honest, I'm gonna be alone the rest of it. But in some cases, I'm fine with it. I know what I want to do with my life, and that is enough for me. Most people, like, I'm always afraid of what people think, and I need to stop that, but it happens. I'm also afraid of the fact that people will find me boring. Because, like, what do I do anyway? I fucking hang out with my friends. Mainly by that I mean, like, you know, I'll stream with Aaron on Fridays. Like, well, yeah, we stream Lords of the Fall and all that. That's on my main channel, guys. We try to stream like every Friday at least. And, okay, I'm just gonna say this now. I skipped out on this week. I don't want to do a stream today. I really just didn't feel like it. Not because I just wanted to fucking be an asshole, but just all this. It's been a long fucking day. I'll say that much. It's like 9 o'clock at fucking night. And I'm sitting here recording. And I feel like a complete asshole. But at the same time, I just don't want to be bothered, really. I just want to do this and get some shit done. So, yeah, like I was saying, like, the only things I do is play video games and hang out with people. That's it. And every once in a while watch anime. So, back to the topic at hand of this game that we're playing. This is, I guess, I forget his name, but it's the devil, pretty much. It came from Fantasia. He had a specific name to him. I'm sure someone in the comments is gonna fucking ridicule me about it. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys are cool. But, I mean, if you do know the name, let me know. Because I don't remember the name of him. Oh, God. It's like on the top of my head, and I can't fucking remember it. Either way, easy, boss. Fly behind his head just like Ursula, and you can fuck him up in like record time. So that's how you get Super Glide. Super Glide is when you jump in there and you press square. I recommend keeping both Super Glide and Glide on at the same time. This should be a common thing to, you know, understand, but I didn't think about it until like after I put it on. I was like, why did I keep on Glide? And I was like, wait. Just be, you know, for like short hops, things that are like right there in front of you and you need to glide into the ledge, it makes it so much easier. That's what it does. But yeah, I don't know. I always hear these different things that are just piled into my head, and so much hypocrisy. So much hypocrisy, or whatever you want to call it, where people tell me that you need to have, you know, you need to be ripped, you need to have abs, you need to work out, you need to have confidence, you need to have all this shit to even be in a relationship. And then the next minute, when I'm like, well, I don't have those, I'm never gonna get those, they're like, oh no, you know, you just gotta, you know, you gotta go get a, I don't know, I don't know how to put it, but they fucking make it to where they completely, like, hypocritize themselves about it. Like 1 minute, you know, or no, it's like when they tell me, you know, being a virgin is unattractive, and then it's like, well then, how am I supposed to have sex with a girl if I am? And you know, the person's like, no, that's not what I meant. And it's like, yeah, that's what you said. You know, I'll be honest to you guys. Fuck. I haven't really, you know, done it. It's just there was a period of my time in my life, like 14 or 15, where I did something stupid and regretted it ever since. And yeah, I mean, I've seen my fair share of genitalia. I'll say that. I've had both, like, in a, well, the first one was more of a sexual way. It was more of an oral kind of thing. That's it. Nobody finished or anything. It was just a random curiosity thing, and it was just stupid of me to even fucking think about it. And then the rest of my, well, yeah, well, okay, I'll say it. My stepbrother fucking, you know, he liked to put his nuts in people's faces all the time back then, and he dared me to lick his nuts. And I did, just for the joke. I thought it was funny, cause, you know, I play for both sides of the field, but I do prefer traps, pretty much. Let's just be honest. I think it's time to spill the beans. Kingdom Hearts has become like the one fucking like playthrough with one guide that's just like, hey, let's talk about everything. Well, I mean, I want you guys to feel more comfortable around me and just know who I am. I know you guys are here for the guide, but at the same time, I want you to... I don't want to feel like a fucking robot saying the same shit over and over again, because this is what it is. It's the same shit over and over again. Like, what changes? Grind up. There you go. That's all you gotta do. That's really all you gotta do. You guys are not fucking stupid. You guys are not kindergartners. I'm sure most of you guys who watch my videos are more than likely highly, you know, intellectual people. Unlike me, he just spouts out random words because, you know, he wants to sound smart. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like talking down to people. I want to tell you guys what to do, but at the same time, I wanted to make it obvious that, hey, some of this shit's pretty obvious. I mean, I do these guides for fun, mainly. I mean, even if they're not hard necessarily, I'll still do them for fun. I mean, hell, I just actually started up God of War today. Yeah, like, I recorded the first part of God of War, actually, twice. I went, like, 6 minutes in, died a couple times. I'm like, nope, too rusty. And I was like, oh, damn it, I want to play it. And I was like, alright, let's do it. Went in again, didn't die. Okay, good. I was trying way too hard to be too good. And that's one of my problems, is I try too hard. Now with Kingdom Hearts, no, I fucking well, there were some spots I would say I tried a little too hard. Maleficent for one. Like, I didn't want to go back to Olympus Coliseum. I didn't want to drag it out. I didn't want to cut it, you know, all this other stupid shit. But for the sake of the guide, like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And luckily, since you guys aren't really doing a guide yourselves, that I know of, I mean, you could be. If you guys are playing, you know, along, or just trying to, you know, beat problem yourselves, there's always the option for grinding on Olympus Coliseum. Like, it's the best place. And I know you're probably thinking, like, why don't I just go to Hall of Bastion or something, like a world before, and get, you know, experience that way. It doesn't work the same, because you go round from round from round, and typically get like 100 XP every time you kill an enemy. And when you go to Hall of Bastion, it's like, what, 120 here, and then 120 there? That's not good enough. No. No, you want to, you know, have it constantly happening. Yeah, 50 rounds is a lot of rounds, but you can always, like, beat 10 of them. You know, once you beat that, you know, first stage boss, you could always re-continue from there and go on just fine. Did I cut this? I hope. Sure I did. Well, anyway, folks, this is where, oh, I did. This is where the real end of the game takes place. This is what I like to call Handsome Ansem. And pretty much, he's probably a pretty avid fan of JoJo, I would say, at least, or maybe even Persona for that matter, even though Persona was inspired by JoJo. A lot of fucking things were. Not inspired, but like a lot of people make JoJo references. I didn't know that until today. So basically, this is Ansem. He's got a bodyguard that, if he's behind Ansem, you can't attack him. Like, the bodyguard himself, I don't know what it's called. Some kind of dark, heartless thing. He can't be attacked. This move here, I don't know how to avoid. Exactly. I don't know what the whole question mark thing. I think, well, because like every time you attack, when the question mark pops up in your head, he grabs you. And you'll see that happen every once, like right there, I think maybe it might have happened. From what I've gathered, I think what you need to do is when the question mark disappears, that's when you should attack Ansem to kind of get the shadow to go back into him. That's all I've compiled. I've played this game a couple times. I've beaten this game at least, I think, twice. This is my third time beating it so far. And look at Goofy just fucking go in there and dominate. Like, hell, Donald was fucking shit up with that gravity in the beginning. That orb thing right there, it's easy to avoid. It doesn't last very long and doesn't do very much damage. So, you'll be fine. If you're my level, oh, you're fucking golden. Again, I recommend going at least to level 65 to 70. That's the best I can give it. So I recommend at least in that general area of level. You can go higher than that. That's just what I would do personally. I've mentioned this before in previous parts. Will I be doing the super bosses? And I said no. I said probably yes. I've said maybe. I probably said a lot of shit. So I'm going to put an end to anything I said before and just say this now. Will I do the super bosses? Maybe. Now, a lot of people are probably like, oh god, he's not going to do it then. Well, they're not that hard, really. The one that's the most annoying is the Ice Titan. That's probably the most annoying one out there. Like, any other bosses I probably missed, like, fuck Hades, you know, he's super boss. Oh, 99, you're good. Most of these like the super bosses, like my Let's Play I did, I do actually have a video of it up there, but I would want to do a more pristine guide. The reason why is because during my Let's Play, I wanted to go fight the Ice Titan, and I used Arrow against him. You're not supposed to do that because it'll make his icicle bigger. I didn't know that until after a while. Oh, by the way, that's the Rival Drive right there. It's pretty cool. It's based on your magic. That's what it's based on. But I don't know if that means like my max magic or if the magic I have on hand at that certain point in time. It's not very specific. And I don't really use it a whole lot because, as you can tell in the end of the game, it doesn't even fucking matter. And I do equip MP Haste as well. Yes. Do that. Definitely do that. MP Haste will definitely help you out. So we get to fight Darkseid once again. He has the same Baron attacks he did before, but this time he has these fucking dark balls that fall down. Again, if you go for the head, you get some tech points. But since this is the end of the game, leveling up doesn't really matter, because at this point... No, I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you level up, you know, you can get a little bit of an extra oomph to you. But even then, you know, it's the end of the fucking game, so... You're not going to get to carry this on with you any more than you have now. That's what I kind of find silly about leveling up at the end of the game. It doesn't really matter. Now, I mean, unless you're like, you know, level 98 or 99 and you want to get a level 100, you might be able to knock out a level or two at the most. So this is Ansem Part 2. Yeah. And it, well, as you can see, what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to guard against that attack. That last attack has like more of a wind-up to it before he attacks you with it. So what you can do is either attack or guard like so. You get tech from it and he stops. Completely dead in his tracks. You can guard against that. Most of the stuff you can guard against. When the Persona thing is like guarding... Well, okay. When the stand is guarding against your attacks from the front, just dodge roll behind Ansem and hit him like a couple times. You can get like, I think, like 2 hits before the, you know, the stand decides to go back. And, you know, just keep keep a steady pressure onto him. Eventually, there's going to be a certain part where Ansem's going to have invincibility frames. Like, he's going to become invincible for a while. And it's not a hard move to avoid, necessarily. It really isn't. Gliding won't help you, as I will demonstrate later. So, your best bet's just to roll out of every attack. Right now is mostly just kind of chipping down his health. Once you get him down to, I think, the yellow bar, that's when he gets a little bit pissed off and becomes invincible. So, his little dark side minion down here decides to attack from the ground up. I recommend dodging it, just dodge rolling it. And I never actually got hit by Ansem's attack right there. I never did. I don't know why. You would think I would. Like, Riku fucked me up with it, but Ansem can't. And I don't know why. To be honest, Ansem is one of my favorite bosses of Kingdom Hearts 1. This style of Ansem. Part 3 Ansem, the whole ship thing, no. I prefer this Ansem because I like fighting characters that are not ultra mega humongous just because. I like fighting, you know, enemies that are at least around my stature or at least human sized. But with like these really badass super power abilities like Ansem has here as he demonstrates. And those fucking gloves, that fucking suit. And he's handsome. I mean, come on. What more could you ask for a boss? And then Kingdom Hearts 2 pulls out, well, okay. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories pulls out Marluxia, who is pretty fucking tight. I think so too. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 pulls out goddamn fucking Xemnas, and that was a pretty fucking wicked fight. It's like every Kingdom Hearts final boss is just fucking badass. And that's what makes Kingdom Hearts so cool. And I feel like a complete and total douchebag for not playing the game back then, just because of the way Kingdom Hearts was put off as nerdy and stupid. And there was a girl back then, I believe I told you guys this story before. I'm not going to say any names, just, you know, reasons, just in case anybody get in trouble. So, she was a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. This girl, I don't know if she was retarded or anything like that. I mean, like, retarded as in, like, I'm being dead serious. Like, I don't know if she actually had mental issues, like a mental disability or not. But she was pretty hyperactive, and she had a thing for Kingdom Hearts. And a lot of people didn't like that because she would always say, like, have you guys played Kingdom Hearts yet? And they're like, no. And she would just go on and on, and it's like, who would have guessed that this one person actually played a game this good? I mean, because on the outside looking in on Kingdom Hearts, and I can't stress this enough for you people out there that are still doubters of this game, of this fucking game's franchise, like, from an outside perspective looking in, I can understand that, because Disney's kind of lame sometimes. I mean, especially nowadays. Sometimes it gets kind of lame. You know, like, fucking musicals are lame, alright? We get it. Okay. Move on to the next. Are the songs lame in most of their movies? No, not really. It's just jumping into musical numbers is lame thanks to High School Musical. You could fucking thank that stupid gay-ass movie for basically ruining every single movie out there in existence. At least for me, it did. So, like, from the outside looking at it, it just looks stupid. But when you actually jump into the game and play it, I was blown away. Especially when I played 2, I was like, holy shit. I mean, I loved the first one, but I really liked the second one a lot. I love the second one's gameplay and the pacing of it. Or no, well, the combat pacing. The story pacing, not so much. No, pacing-wise, Kingdom Hearts 1 wins. Kingdom Hearts 1 wins in platforming and pacing and story. Kingdom Hearts 2 dwells better in, like, combat and RPG elements. Like, you know, leveling up and having all these different things you can do with the game. And we will get into that one later. Proud mode's fucking retarded easy. And then critical mode is also retarded easy. A little harder than Proud, but I beat it just fine. And I will show you guys how to do that yourselves. Now, Chain of Memories. I don't know about that one. I might even just skip that one just for the sake of just skipping it, because I do not want to fucking play it right now. I still have a Let's Play going on with it on my actual channel. Like, I haven't actually fully completed it. I've beaten Sora's story, but not Riku's. And I just left it up there as not, you know, to be continued. but I still count it as done for people who actually don't give a shit about what happens to Riku, because let's be honest, it's not much, really. I mean, it's cool seeing that his perspective is definitely different in that game than this game. In this game, he's a jealous asshole. But in Chain of Memories, no, he changed a lot. He became a much better character. And then in 2, he was kind of just quiet, and it's like, oh man, you know what happened to the cool Riku? Speaking of Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, what'd you guys think? Did anybody else get pissed off at the fact that, not pissed off, but confused at the fact of why Xemnas is there? Because again, spoiler alert, in Kingdom Hearts 2, you kill Xemnas. I'm sure you do. Unless he's coming back from the darkness as like a hologram. I don't fucking know. Nomura, what the hell are you doing? Pull this shit out of your ass. And finish the goddamn game. Well, not get it until like next year, they say. Which I'm fine with, because I want the game to take as long as it can to be produced, so we can make a good game. I don't want it to be like Final Fantasy fucking 15. 15 is cool, and that's it. That's the only thing for 15 that actually makes it worth it, is it's cool. That's it. Yeah, you could drive around everywhere. Cool. You know, you could fish. Now they got a fucking VR fishing game. Like, what? You can do that. Cool. You know, you can hold down the circle button to attack, warp strike people. You can press the circle button to do attacks, combos, different weapons. Cool. But that's, you know, the characters are good. It felt, you know, when does it come to the point when there's just too much of something? Like, that's what I don't think gamers nowadays get about games. Is length doesn't always matter, and neither does, and Square Enix knows this best. I'm sure they do. You don't have to fucking, you know, make your game, you know, huge. Like, I'm talking like they don't make Final Fantasy 15s all the time. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is big enough for most people. Hell, it's bigger than what most people want to fucking play. Chain of Memories is a decent size for a game. At least you can knock it out in at least 15 to 20 hours. If you're playing on fucking beginner, you can knock that shit out in about 15 hours. There's a trophy for that, for God's sakes. Kingdom Hearts 2, it took me about, I think, 30 to 40 hours, naturally. I don't remember. All I remember it was, like, trying to 100% the game, and I got, like, 80 hours in. Like, I'm talking, like, beat all the super bosses, do all that shit. I didn't do all the minigames, get all that stuff finished, or did I? No, there's one minigame I'm missing. There's one last journal entry I'm missing, and that's the Coliseum, the level 99 Coliseum. You gotta get a certain amount of points in it, and it's fucking bullshit, because you gotta kill, like whenever you kill an enemy, you get a combo with it, and it stays for quite a bit. And you gotta build the combo and get just enough points, and I try to use Peter Pan to my advantage, but then I fuck it up. And the last, like, tournament thing is stupid. I think it's being a bitch right now. But I will definitely be doing 2 sometime in the future for this channel. As of right now, my current games I really want to do, God of War, and then after that, I'm thinking about doing Spec Ops, the line. Anything after that, I have no idea. I'm always stuck when it comes to thinking what the fuck I'm gonna play next. Like, for this channel, just because I don't know. I suck at video games. What else can I say? There's not much there left to say. Okay. After releasing Donald and Goofy both, this is the final boss of the game. You know what's sad? Hades has a bigger health bar than this boss does. No, like, yeah. Hades, okay, purple is a max health bar you can go. And when you're fighting Hades in the Coliseum, you feel like you can't see that you're doing damage, but you are making progress. It's just the game doesn't have the color for it. So I find that kind of funny. That, you know, the final, well, okay, let's put it this way. The final boss has a lot of health bars, if you think about it, because there's so much phases. And by the way, this is what I want to see for a final boss. Not in every, doesn't have to be in every game, But I'm fucking sick and tired of playing games where you build up and you build up and you build up to nothing. This game did it fucking right. God of War 1 did it fucking right. God of War 2, not so much. 3 on onward, not so much. Ares was badass because there was 3 phases of that shit. You fought him once, fight the Kratoses, and then fight him. Same thing with Ansem. You fight Ansem, then you fight Darkseid, then you fight Ansem again, then you fight Ansem for 3 more fucking times. That's how you make a goddamn final boss. So, anyway, folks, this was it's time for a serious moment. This was one fuck of a playthrough. Beginning was kind of not really I wouldn't say iffy. It was pretty good. Went kind of smooth for a little bit. I felt the challenge. I felt the difficulty in it, but it wasn't as hard as I expected. Get the Hall of Bastion around there, and Atlantica, getting kind of iffy. Then we get to the end of the world. I grind up. Get to the end of the world. It was nothing. Piece of cake. Kingdom Hearts will and forever be one of my favorite games ever. I said one of them. Bioshocks still my favorite. I mean, I don't know in terms of like the list. I don't know how it goes still. I think it's like Bioshock, Deadhead, Fred, and then Infamous. Around those lines. That's 1, 2, 3, and then what comes after that, I don't even fucking know. I used to have a top 10. Yeah. I'm not like fucking Some Call Me Johnny and always have to say like, you guys know the answer. Like, I don't have a top 10. I don't have a favorite. Just pick a fucking number. Just pick one then. Pick a fucking tie. God Christ. Arrogance. Just, ugh. Anyway. I like him. I'm just saying. That's just one thing that's annoying. This has been quite the project. It really has. Quite the pain to edit. And there's been so much drama and all this other shit going down. I don't even remember when I started this guide. I want to say around maybe May. No, that's June right now. I could always look later and find out myself. But I think I've been doing it for a while, for a few weeks now. We've only got like 12 parts in. That's a lot smaller than I thought. I'd say it was pretty decent. I may or may not do the super bosses. I wouldn't exactly count on it, but if it comes up, you can get excited for it. Item synthesis stuff, probably not either. Probably won't do that either, just because it's something you can look up online. I'm here to entertain and to show you a video guide of point A to point B. That's literally it. So, you guys don't like it, there's other guides out there that you can go watch instead of me. I actually recently gained 2 subs. Like, no, 3. I'm at 50 right now. 50 subs on my guide channel, and that's impressive. And I lost 3 on my main channel. So I went from 240 to 237. Explain that, guys. So, my next guide is going to be God of War. That's obvious, because I already have, like, footage. After that, I want to do Spec Ops The Line, but things may vary. We'll see how God of War goes. If that goes to shit, I guess we'll do something else. I don't know. If I don't feel like playing Spec Ops, I don't feel like playing Spec Ops. If I want to take a fucking break, I'll take a fucking break. Will David do something? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. So. Oh, and I also got asked for doing Infinite as well. I actually had a comment asking for me to do Infinite 1999 mode. And I wanted to spell if I said anything stupid. I like to do my games in order. So I'm going to do Bioshock 2 first, and then I'm going to do Infinite afterward. Bioshock 2 actually is going pretty smooth. I'm playing it on hard with no Vita chambers. Actually knocking both out in like one go. Because I had the remastered one, so I just, get the trophies again. There's a lot of games I want to do on hard mode. But as it stands right now, I still have to beat those on hard mode. Just so I know and be prepared for what I'm doing. Kingdom Hearts, I went in blind proud. So, I don't recommend that. Well, you're going to have to. I mean, no matter what you want to do. So, like I said, this has been actually a really personal guide of mine. Hell, even kind of a personal favorite as well. I've definitely dispelled a lot of stuff about me during this the whole guide's life. Yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's fucking too late for this shit. So on my main channel right now, okay, on this channel, expect God of War, God Mode, the first game. On my main channel, I'm going to be doing Splatterhouse. And on, what else are we doing? Still doing Lords of the Fallen streams. We just recently beat it. Normally, it was like a race with me and Aaron. It was Rogue versus Cleric. Now I'm Cleric and now he's Rogue, and we're doing that. We're doing a back run, doing a second stream. Then we're gonna do a third one as well. We do that. We typically do that every Friday night. It's like at 8 o'clock. That's usually our start time. So if you ever want to tune into those, go to my main channel. You should find it there. On David's channel, we just got recently done doing Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, but pretty soon we're about to do another co-op game together. And I'll just say this right now. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is, but I can tell you this: it's gonna be a Legend of Zelda game. So for those that are interested in that, you can go check out Take Chrono, which he's on my future channel list on my channel. He's also a participant in Hardcorian guides too, so there's that. I'm trying to get more people in here, but it's hard because nobody wants to fucking play these games. Nobody wants to play games anyway. Now, with one final adieu, what else do I have to say? Well, thank you for the long-running support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for just being there. You guys make me proud. You really do. And you know that. I'm sure someone's like, you're fucking lying. That's what every YouTuber says. Okay, well, first of all, let's think about this. 50 subs on this channel and 237 subs on the other channel. Am I making money off it? Yeah, I have my main channel monetized. Am I making money off it? No. And I can fucking show you if you asked. I can fucking show you if you asked me how much I was making. I'll tell you I'm not making shit for dick on that channel. I'm dead serious. Am I in it for the money? No. Why would I've been doing it for fucking 8-9 years. And I'm now making money off of it. By that I mean like I've now monetized the videos. Is this channel monetized? No, it's not, because I don't have the fucking way of doing it. So if you think I'm greedy or anything, fuck you. Basically, guys, I do this stuff for fun. I don't know why. I'm just some sick motherfucker on the internet who gets his rocks off to playing games on hard and watching and having other people watch me suffer. That's me. And also trying to be as informative. And this one's kind of iffy. Trying to be funny as possible. Again, humor is subjective. But my information is not. So after this long outro. But I just gotta tell you guys. Thank you. And have a good night. And I will see you all in my next guide. Which will be God of War on God Mode. Or check out my Let's Plays. Check out my buddies. Stuff like that. You know, you can go to my main channel and see everybody there. Till then, take care, everybody.